What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more ABBA. And we're back with another tune included as a bonus on the expanded version of their 1981 album, The Visitors, we've been going through. I promise I will not use the term B-side. I do appreciate all the comments, not just about that, but other times where I may use slightly incorrect phrasing, and I know the ABBA people are very knowledgeable and keen to make sure that, we're understanding things. And indeed, I've seen other people comment, in relation to someone will talk about the background or the context for a track, and there'll be another ABBA fan who'll be like, oh, I never even knew that. So again, the ABBA fans are learning from each other, and I learn from you all, so I do appreciate you. But the tune we're going to listen to is Under Attack. It's a phrase that suggests there's not only danger, but that it is deliberate, intentional, and aggressive danger, meaning danger that has an intent upon inflicting damage. So, I don't know, in light of the context of the title track, it does make me think about the Cold War and, perceptions and, ultimately, real world dangers in a, military sense, but ultimately, I don't know if it has any direct connection there. So, on a more general level, I would just say that it's a phrase that indicates, again, not only peril, but peril that is coming about because of the deliberate assault, whether that's more conceptual or literal, from some outside forces. So let's find out what and or whom is under attack. This is ABBA, Under Attack, a track included as a bonus on the expanded version of their 1981 album, The Visitors. interesting. It sounds like a story between people and about, your heart being taken and being out of control, and perhaps being, under attack by feelings that are out of your control that you can't resist. But it sounded like at first, like, this boyfriend is pursuing, and she was gonna, let her anger out to like really tell him off, perhaps. So it sounds like it wasn't sympathetic. But then it felt like there was a line, like maybe about, she's being taken like above the planet. So it was like, is she being abducted? Like, and is she under attack from aliens? And like, the boyfriend like was there when it happened. Like, bottom line, I thought I was following it on a more like personal narrative, and then there were a couple lines where I was like, wait, is there like a bigger story here that I'm missing? And again, even that, or both of those things, could be, figurative or metaphors for others. So wasn't able to track this one lyrically as well, but I did enjoy the pieces I heard. I'm just not sure how it all stitches together. But sonically cool. There definitely some more electronic sounds, a really cool synth layer that was sort of cosmic and like space age ABBA, some cool key runs, also the vocals, of course, in particular, that long extension, which I think was like the lead out of the chorus, like back into the verses. And yeah, I mean, bottom line, it just goes to show that their compositional sense and, what they were doing near the very end of their original run was still ace quality. And, people have said that as I've started to go through these extra tracks, and even, through the Visitors album, which I know there are some different opinions on that, but it seems like artistically, they were still like in the process of spreading their wings. It wasn't like they were running out of ideas. So, again, I get it. The personal stresses and the rupture of the marriages behind the scene, I guess, over time took its toll and made it hard to, make music together. But again, like creatively, I think they were in a really good place when that run came to an end. So bottom line, shout out to ABBA, shout out to all you folks. I really do appreciate the way this has become like a real party. Like every reaction, there's so many comments, people bringing insights, people bringing different opinions. You got Eduardo sort of cataloging things, helping me understand the way the fans are interacting with everything. It's just amazing. So shout out to all of you. Let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.